Greetings, 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 Divine Gullah family. I hope that y'all are doing extremely well out there today. We are going to just tap in and get some messages pertaining to love and connections and things of that nature. Now, I've been doing a lot of different sessions, and these sessions are pertaining to relationships, love connections, family connections, friendships that have ended, and things of that nature. So I'm like, okay, Friday, the live is just simply going to be about, relationships and connections and things like that. I hope we are able to make it through this live without the interruptions that normally happen. It is Friday. So my kids, normally do connect with their cousins, around the world. So yeah, and all it's all connected. But let's tap in and see what's going on with these relationships. We're gonna see what's happening in the collective pertaining to relationships and things of that nature. Okay. All right. Just a minute. All right. What is the energy surrounding the collective with relationships? What's going on with the relationships surrounding the collective? What is it that we need to talk about? Just a second. All right, so the first card that comes out is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is going to be Cancer, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, okay? Whatever is going on, you guys are definitely, some of y'all could be a little distracted because you are in a hurry to do something. You could be in a hurry to make a decision. You could be trying to, prove yourself to a person, and you could be in a rush to do that so that you can secure the relationship. Some of y'all could also be experiencing some delays around your relationship, and this could be frustrating you. We have the Three of Swords coming out after that. So whatever frustration is here is causing some people to feel brokenhearted. It is causing people to experience things that are, bringing up sadness and, hurt and things of that nature. So if this is your energy, or if this is something that you are going through, some of y'all may need to release emotionally. Again, somebody is scattered to try and make a situation. And the scatteredness is coming from, something that you've experienced. Somebody feels some type of way. Somebody's brokenhearted because of something that has happened. I hope y'all can hear me. So next is the King of Wands that comes out. So whoever you are somebody who is definitely going to be successful in life. You could be thinking about starting a business, but you are definitely concerned about your family. Somebody could be hurt because something happened with a family member. This could be a child that it happened to or is pertaining to. This could also be a parent, but somebody is definitely hurt. Somebody does not feel like they belong to a family dynamic. Greetings. Or they don't belong in a relationship or a connection. Somebody could have wanted this connection and relationship to last, but it ended or is ending. Like I said, a lot of my clients have been coming to me, and the relationship energy is wild. So that's why I'm doing this live on relationships. So there's loss. Some of y'all could have lost some relationships. The relationships could not have worked out the way that you intended for it to. Again, somebody is very disappointed about something. Somebody's brokenhearted. We have the Three of Hearts with the Five of Cups coming out. So somebody definitely could be feeling lonely. You could have went through something, like I said, with a family member or a friend, or even, in a connection with your partner. Something has changed. So somebody is quickly trying to do something to get a hold of the change that is coming in. Somebody's trying to prevent somebody from leaving or walking out. If these people are deciding to leave, sometimes you have to let them go, even if you don't want to let somebody go. Sometimes holding someone in a space they do not belong can do you more harm than good, okay? So whatever's going on in this connection that is bringing you grief or, making you regret things, let it go. Allow yourself to release the energy so that you can feel something different. You're learning. We have the Hierophant coming out, but it is coming out fumbled. So you are learning and you're being taught different things. You're being given different avenues to be able to deal with the grief and the pain that you are feeling. You are being given different objects to be able to align you back to yourself through this hard time that you are experiencing, okay? And you are going to be successful. There's going to be progress in the end. You are in the energy of planting new seeds. There's some things that you have already planted, but it has to be dug up because, again, Whatever is going on is something that was not expected, is something that somebody didn't prepare to happen in their life. So because you didn't prepare for this shift, because you didn't prepare for this ending or this heartache, whatever it may be, it is something that you are, having to walk away from, but replant new seeds, because those ones are not going to grow the way that you thought they would. But you are learning how to pull on your own magic. You're learning how to tap into yourself and use the resources that you have within yourself to get through these hard times. You're leaving someone who was very dishonest. Somebody wasn't truthful. Could be a Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo. Could be Aries. Any of those signs could be these people, Aquarius. But somebody was dishonest. Somebody took more than they gave to you, and they were cheating you out of something, whether it was love, whether it was kindness. Greeting to everyone. Whether is somebody cheated you here, so you pulling on your own power to get through what it is that you're experiencing and you're going through. You are no longer allowing people to come in your life and take from you. You standing on the fact that if I give, you have to give me back equally what I'm giving. If not, I'm not going to stand in the energy that you standing in, and that's cool. You don't got to stand with people who decide to do you wrong, or who want to take but never give, who always wants to be a receiver, but doesn't allow themselves to, get what it is that they need. I'm sorry to hear about the passing of your grandfather. Um, I believe in elevation love. I don't believe that they actually leave us in a sense. I believe that we just ascend. So he's still with you, even though he may not physically be here in this space. He's still here. I know it factually. Somebody is definitely dealing with some type of loss and grief. Somebody is coming out of some type of struggle. There's a struggle dealing with some type of isolation. Again, somebody feels very alone. Somebody could feel like their family isolated them, like their family just, threw them to the wolves or whatever the case is. And now they're having to do things by themselves. But if that is the case, you are coming out of that. You've survived it. So it's a mixture of energy. It's heartbreak from how your family treated you, how friends treated you. You feel some type of way towards how people that you expected to be family, or you looked at as family, showed up. And sometimes people will disappoint you, but you can't let what other people do shape how you see yourself, or what is going on internally inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you heal from what it is that you need to heal from, and allow people to do what they need to do. Greetings to everyone. So I'm going to keep it rolling. Like I said, I just want to see the relationship energy, because it's been real hectic with my clients. So I'm trying to, see what's going, what stages and areas need to be healed, what needs to be released. Some of y'all need to understand that y'all deserve to be loved. Some of y'all don't feel that way, or the people that you have allowed in your life to love you did not love you properly. So some of y'all could be tired of relationships and connections, but do not allow that to be the case. When you begin to love yourself unconditionally, people that begin to show up after will have no choice but to love you the way that you love yourself, because they will reflect that energy. They're going to be like a reflection of what it is that you are giving and putting into yourself. So they'll start to show up that way. But you deserve love. You deserve for people to show up with you and give you a piece of their heart if you're giving them yours. Some of y'all could have children, or you may want to have a child and may not feel like you can give birth. You will become a parent. If this is what is going on with you, some of you guys already have kids and need to trust in what it is that your kids are telling you. Some of the parents don't like to listen to the churn, and when the kids say things, it's things that matter. It's things that can shape and shift us. It's things that can also align to us. A child is never too old to tell you something. I was once that child. A child is never too old to tell you something that you are unaware of. So listen to your kids and, trust what it is that your children are telling you. All right. What else is here that we need to see? Children is a big factor. Somebody has some chemistry here with somebody else. So some of y'all could have been getting to know somebody. Take your time with it. If you have control issues, don't be trying to control the connection in a relationship, or it will fail. It will not work out if you try to control it. Allow it to be as natural as possible, okay? Allow the relationship to, express itself in time. All right. Some of y'all also need to express the love that you have for yourself before you can express it to other people. Some of y'all are also still forgiving and learning to forgive so that you can, allow that space to be cleared to bring in other things than what is still there or could be getting to you. Okay. Ashe. So I'm gonna keep it going. I'm working at the same time, y'all, so y'all got to excuse me. What else is here pertaining to these connections? All right, so somebody is definitely not listening to someone. Someone decided that they was going to stop listening to what they were being told by the person that they were giving their heart to. Somebody is no longer listening because it sounded terrible or it sounds terrible. Somebody just went away. Somebody stopped listening and stopped talking at the same time. Somebody went ghosting. Their energy is no longer showing up, is no longer communicating. They have went about their life their own way. They are no longer in tune with that energy. So maybe you are the person who went ghost on someone, or maybe someone went ghost on you, but somebody been like, yeah, I'm out. Disappeared, no communication, not telling you anything, not speaking to you, probably even blocked your number. Or this is you that did it. Either way it goes, somebody's not in the same energy they were in a relationship. You probably going to be contacted by this person soon. This person probably going to come back and share something with you, or either you will reach out to this person and realize that you are blocked. Somebody definitely wants to take a trip with someone. Somebody feels like they want to be alone with a person that they are into. Like I said, there's different energies. There's heartbreak energy, but there's also somebody that's on some new that's in a connection, in a relationship. Okay. Somebody was hurt by the person that ghosted you. So if you ghosted somebody or somebody ghosted you, the person left because they were hurt. They don't want anything to do with it. They're trying to block off the memories and what was going on or what was, or this could be you that I am speaking to. Gratitude. Whatever was going on, there was a lot of gaslighting, hyping you up, making you feel like things were going to be what they were not. And then we have having kids as well. So like I said, children came out. So if you are not a parent, some of you guys are about to be parents. You are going to have kids with somebody. You are going to be able to experience raising a family together with your partner. Right now, some of you could definitely be single, ready to mingle, or either just single and just weighing your options, or just simply enjoying the single life. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Some of y'all get on a journey and we supposed to be single for quite some time because you're a mystery to a lot of people. So enjoy what it is that you have coming into yourself. You ain't got to show people your hand all the time. Things are unclear with some people. Some people just don't know what's going and where they stand. But that's all right. They'll be able to figure that out, okay? They'll be able to figure out. It's not for you to figure out, but whatever's going on, whoever been gaslighting somebody, whoever could have been telling you that they wanted to have kids with you, or promising you a future, and things didn't work out that way. Somebody has stopped listening to the lies, to the narrative that somebody was running, no longer listening to it, no longer want to be a part of it. They have shut it down completely. All right, so last deck, we're going to see what else they got to say. Somebody's addicted to drugs and alcohol, because what they are going through is crazy, and this is why they have blocked you, because they cannot talk about what it is that they are going through, because the emotions are overwhelming them at this time. So somebody definitely getting it in, but not in a positive way. They're trying to drown out what it is that they are going through. They do not understand you, understand you. They don't, know what it is that they could do more of. No one understands me, so they don't understand you and they don't understand themselves, but it makes sense. So they want to know, why you even agreed to be with them, or why you got in a connection with them if you were just going to decide to walk away. All right. Somebody, really feels like they deserve somebody like you in their life, but you just don't want to be with them no more. So I feel like it's the person that got ghosted talking, and whose feelings I'm picking up on. Somebody, you were giving them good passion, you were giving them good love, and then you just stopped. And this is something that this person is not knowing how to handle properly. This person is going through their mind. They can't come to you and say what it is that they need to say or speak on how they feel, because there's a lot of things going on internally that they cannot say. They are in regret, and this person is losing themselves, okay? This person wish they could be more like you, outspoken, honest, don't have to hide anything real, but they don't know how to be because they were not, I can't say they weren't raised that way. They just don't know how to be that way. They cannot do this right now. They may want to be with you. They may want to be a part of you, but it's just not something that they can give you right now, okay? They feel like you are someone who is very nice and kind, but still yet they took that kindness for granted because they don't know how to properly express themselves. I'm telling you, this person just don't know how to say it because, you know, you are somebody who is verbal, who speaks their mind. You triggered this person, and this person don't know what to do. They're lost. They don't know, you know, why you treat them the way that you do, or either you don't like how they treated you. Somebody walked away because they want out of the connection in the relationship. Again, it's not what it was shown to be. Somebody came in like they were a savior, and you know, it turned out they weren't. You blocked them. You blocked them, or either you are blocked. Okay, I'm either talking to the person that got blocked, or I'm talking to the person that did the blocking. Either way it go, take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay, somebody is dealing from some type of childhood trauma as well. So they've gone through something. They have to let you go to find themselves. Told you this person is lost. They don't know what to do or how to do it, to, you know, how to even begin. And you're someone who really has their head on a swivel. So this person ain't got no choice but to watch you, which is why they wish they were like you, okay? But whoever you blocked, whoever you walked away from, keep going forward. Leave the past behind you and allow yourself to bring in new energy that is going to be more beneficial than the things that took away from you, okay? If y'all got any relationship questions, let me know. I will answer them for you. If you got a question or whatever, get you a little details or whatever in between. I'm about to log off work in a little while. So in between, you know, what I got going on, I got y'all. If you got a question and you don't mind putting it on the chat, put it in there. You can also text me if you got questions as well. My business number is in the description box. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Become a part of the channel if you are not. And I will see y'all Monday. Peace, love, and light unto you all. Ashe, ashe, ashe.